Hey guys, Jared Tuna here with another episode of Katamari. I actually believe this is episode 4. I'm actually looking at maybe 30 some episodes. I believe there's 30 levels total on each side. I'm doing 2 levels, so I'm knocking out 60 levels. Divided by 2 is 30. So I'm looking at maybe 30 videos of this, and this is the 4th video. So we have a long, nice ways to go with a nice, smooth, crazy video game. Today what I actually realized when I did this, I almost got sidetracked. I was like, what the F? Because how the game is, people doing weird things, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'm kind of tired of playing as Dingle Dangle. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to be like, I'm going to play as Hans. I believe Hans is either a bowl of soup or rice or something. Originally I thought it was a mushroom, but I looked at him again, and it kind of looks a little weird. You will see him right here. Whatever he is, bowl, chowder head, a legitimate chowder head, maybe a cupcake, possibly. I'm not sure. But I was like, okay, that kind of looks like a bowl of rice now. But originally I thought it was a mushroom. But there is a mushroom guy, I believe, but I don't remember him. I was like, I don't know what to give him. But then I put the bubble gum on him and it comes out the rice. And I gave him a little antenna. I was like, oh, that's nice looking. So now we got a bubble gum rice head, chowder head, tentacle, not tentacle, why did I say tentacle? Point monster sort of thingamajigabagdigabadooga. And we move on to actually one of my more favorite levels. In this, the objective of this mission is to collect the constellations. I believe there's 88 in the mission. The closest I've ever gotten to that was about 86, maybe 87 in an unlimited, no, in the time it gives you. There are other missions, like not missions, but other base. Like you have original Katamari where you can't jump. You have speed Katamari where you go twice as fast, but the time is cut in half. And then you have infinite Katamari where you can take as much time you want. Of course, since we're just starting out the game, we only have normal Katamari where we only have a certain amount of time to finish it on normal speed where we are able to jump, but it's still pretty fun. But this was actually, yeah, one of my more favorite ones because you have to collect the constellations, and it actually showed me that there are some strange constellations where, to the point of, like, there's monkeys, unicorns. I never knew there was a unicorn constellation, but you know, you learn stuff every day. I didn't really realize you could learn stuff from a game where people can flip upside down, stand on their hands while looking like they're humping the air with whatever the heck that snake charmer's doing in somewhat of a, like, Japanese, Chinese game. I have no idea where this airs from, but or hails from. I don't know why I said airs, but that's a different thing. Another time. This is like the starting area where I last left off in that one level where I thought there was a cousin. I believe there is one up there. I am not 100% sure, but we actually do get a new cousin this level, so that is very, very nice. Being able to get a new cousin, be like, hey, choke on it, king. Because I hate playing as the prince. The prince is just so normal. I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna be frickin' Rice Man or Dangle. We do have Lamore, but I don't like playing as Lamore, mostly because he's like weird looking, like a bunch of balls. He looks like a snowman, but there is a snowman cousin, so it's weird. But yes, if the sound does get a little off, I am sorry. This was actually, besides that Marvel video, this was actually my first video with splitters, so that was different. I might actually be able to upload like almost every day this week though, because my mom doesn't really. She has like a paid off work day because of some certain circumstances that I really don't want to talk about. But yeah, so that's one good thing, I guess, out of that. So now I'll probably be able to upload a video every day till Friday or Thursday. But then I don't think she does work Friday. She normally doesn't, or does she? No, my dad normally doesn't work Friday, so that's good. So yeah, we're getting the videos in, gonna upload them, gonna have a good time. So yeah, whoever is a really big fan of Katamari out there, there's actually music tracks on this. There's some of my actually favorite, like possibly top 20 right here. It's a big laggy spot. I was like, oh, okay. But like that's one problem about splitters though. I'm looking at my TV and then I have to constantly keep looking back. Here, I was like, gosh darn it, don't you start failing on me. Don't you fail on me, Katamari. I gotta make this stuff for the king. The king's gonna frickin' backhand you, and then the queen's gonna laugh at you, and you're gonna be like, oh, and I'm gonna be like, and you deserved it. And yes, like I said before, whatever cousins. I don't plan on doing all the presents mostly because I haven't, like, it's not like I whip this game out every day and play it. No, it's, I did play it a lot when I first got it, but that was about it. When I first got it, I was like, I finished the storyline. I was like, okay, you know what? I want to find all the cousins. I really didn't care about the presents, mostly because I found the cooler presents. I got like this one guy. He's like pure black. You give him like a doctor's mask that covers up his eye holes for some reason. You give him a little samurai sword, and then his samurai like a little hairpiece on the back, and I call him my ninja. So he's pretty awesome. But yeah, this I did remember where the cousin was at in this one, mostly because I like to play this one a whole lot. Like I said, I don't think I ever found all the constellations. I think the closest I got was 87. Yes, that was a whale, freaking just popping out of nowhere in this harbor, just sucking up everything, like getting all these, and boom, right there he is. What is that point? Oh, it's Mickey. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Maybe I can't really see right now from where I'm standing for this voiceover, but I believe that is Mickey, whatever that robot pink thing we just picked up, whatever. I am getting this ball freaking humongosaurus rexusness, and it is gonna be crazy. Like what my friend Matt said, there was all these quotable quotes that I left in my last video, like punching a furry in the face or all kinds of stuff, so Matt, never take the time to listen to this video. Yeah, you'll probably find some more quotable quotes in this one as well. Oh my gosh, yesterday I spent the night at my friend Josh and Eric and Josh, Sound Ready to Steal, Retro Nintendo, Sound Ready to Steal, and I showed them Happy Wheels, and Josh was just ecstatic with that game, which I was actually thinking, just like not doing like I was thinking about doing like a Let's Play of it, just because, it's not like, it doesn't have an end, people just keep making more and more levels for it, so I was like, okay, just end it where I want. But I mean, the game is so like violently, like, mature awesomeness. It's like, it's not like a shooting game or anything. All you're supposed to do, take certain people from point A to point B, and then whatever obstacles are in the middle. Like, if you fall too hard, you'll snap your ankles off, your whole leg can fall off and hang by like one little vein in your arm or whatever, and it's just really crazy awesome. And yes, as you're thinking, the whale, I'm going straight for that whale. I made a beeline straight to him. I was like, you know what, that whale is going to be this ball, and it looks a little wrong because the whale's wiggling around a little too suggestively, and I'm just like, calm down, whale, and I think I just killed it right there. Because that whale has no vital signs, it is not wiggling, it is just done. I killed a whale. You know what? Deal with it. Whale power to you. I heard whale tastes pretty good this time of year. Joking. Very much a joke right there. So, the king, which you will actually notice is very actually hard to make mad. If you do actually fail a mission, there is a little mini game which is actually pretty awesome. But honestly, it's hard to fail a mission just because you follow the rules. Like, these are earlier missions, a lot easier to do. Like, later we'll have a mission where I have to get my Katamari to a point of temperature, how high I have to get it, and then throughout the level there will be like hot spots. Throughout the level they'll have like ice cream and stuff that cool it down, which really sucks. Like, that mission alone probably took me maybe half an hour just because I got so frustrated and mad and I just wanted to chuck Katamari out. But then, like, once my friend told me, he's like, oh, I got Katamari, like, oh my god, Katamari, I remember that game from like my PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 or whatever, because I went out and rented it because it looked so awesome. Yeah, but yeah, we got, I believe, like a 26 on that star. It's fine. It's really hard to actually get perfects, and then what's beyond a perfect on stars that's not in infinite mode. Just because I honestly, in my perspective, I don't think they give us enough time to find everything that you possibly could. And like, okay, you know what? Give me another minute. I think another minute would have been fine. But then, honestly, I mean, I'm doing just a run through of this, so it's not like I'm gonna be crazy bad at it. Like, I'm getting like a 12. It does drop down pretty low, but I hope not. I get a 12. I hope I don't. Hope not. Hope don't. Hope a dope a dope a dope. Whatever those herp-a-derp noises are, just gotta keep on hoping. Like my friend Josh says, which he quotes a quotable quote from a quotable anime of a quote, believe in me that believes in you. Really don't. Still haven't watched that anime. He's like, I can't believe you still haven't watched it. I'm like, dude, don't really care where it's from. Mostly because it's not my type of quote. But right here is another point of the laggy lag of frame of drops. And you just want to take a computer and just see who can win at boxing. And then you're just like, bam. Then you see Hans right there puffing that gummy balloon, and just rolling, shot right out of there. And let's see, what is the point of this? Oh, this level, actually is not my favorite. This is actually one of the more ones I hate because it took me a while. The point of this one is to get collectible stuff that can give you money, At one point, I just started rolling around in cash registers, which gives you, I don't know what they're measuring money in. I believe that's yen. It's a lot of yen. Like 350 yen, I believe, is like about $3 or something. And so 51,000, 53. Oh my gosh, stop going up. About 60,000 yen, 70,000 yen. I'm guessing it's about like $70 or something. So in America, it's not really worth that much, but I guess in Japan or Chinese or wherever the heck they use yen, I'm sorry because I'm not my terminology isn't correct on that whatever, wherever the yen is from. So I'm very sorry. Who knows? Probably from both places. They probably share currency system down there. Mostly because I haven't been down there. I would like to go to Japan though, but not ride the subway. Not the subway, but the. I guess it kind of is a subway where you ride the bullet train, be like, vroom, just going like 80 miles an hour, and it'd be pretty awesome. But then you have to like they cram people into those things, so I don't know. But I was so sure it must be a later level that there's a cousin around here somewhere, and to the point where I just kind of stayed down here. I kind of wasted a lot of my time. Like, where the F is this cousin at? He's here somewhere. So I just kept bumping into people, like not caring that I'm getting in the way, and it's just like whatever. Stupid little ball being rolled by like a little millimeter of a little, like, you can actually, if you look a little hard, you can actually see the little dot pushing the ball right below it. So it's right there. It's not even connecting. Look at Hans on the lower right, just being like, I'm loving my job, and not single care was given that day. He does not care at all. He's just like, F the world, I'm doing my job, and just picked up something I wasn't supposed to, and I think it was a little boy, which people might not be happy that I'm rolling up little children, and certainly in Happy Wheels they're not happy what you can do with a little child in that game, mostly because your irresponsible dad can just chuck them off and rip them up into little bits, and that game's just freaking awesome. And yeah, so that the night spent over there was we probably stayed up way too late playing Happy Wheels, and told Josh, like, Jarrett, just give me a stupid computer, you're done playing Happy Wheels, because I was making everybody laugh so much. So it was a pretty good night though. That was very fun, and I enjoyed that a lot. So yeah, Happy Wheels, yeah, clap for Happy Wheels. And if you haven't played Happy Wheels, go to totaljerkface.com. That's where you find good Happy Wheel game. Probably be banned from our school soon enough, because about any time we find a good gaming website, they're just like, you know what, F it, we're taking that away, because I guess we're not supposed to play games in school, which teacher doesn't like it when I do, because I like to be a little extensive with the gaming, and like to the point where I'm saying stuff to the computer, just be like, yeah, just screaming. Not really screaming, but a really nice pitch of voice that that some people can find irritating. I was mad because I missed that guy in the tree with the long arms, but then I got him on the way down, and he's not even attached to the Katamari, but that's fine. Because nobody cares. Not a single F was given that day. So I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna nom, and all these little stuff. And I was like, you know, I should hop in that pool, and I'm like, cool myself off. I'm just giving it up. Just kept going back, looking for stuff. I was like, quick, make a dash for it. So then I was just like, last second, vroom, 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 vroom. And yeah, I don't know why I started vrooming so early, but that is fine. That is fine. It's my video. I can vroom whenever I want. I could randomly vroom when I vroom. And just vroom vroom in the vroom and vroom. Okay, enough with the vroom vroom. Oh, hit my drawer, but yeah, so that I don't know if I should actually do 2 or 3. If I'm gonna do, I want it nice and even. If I'm gonna do certain levels in Katamari, I might just knock it up. So instead of doing 2, I might do 4, but then they'll become pretty long. So I don't know. So when I think about that, and yes, I did just get that score, mostly because I spent all my time looking for that stupid cousin down there, which I didn't find. But then that guy's arms are like, ah, and we turn him into a star. Whatever kind of star, looks like a nice star, but yeah, it's a star of some sort that nobody cares about, because we don't learn about astrology in high school. Or maybe you can, maybe where you do, where you go, you might learn astrology. Well, anyway, there goes my phone, so I will see you guys later in the next Katamari, and here's me rounding up all the Katamaris to have a nice goodbye, so goodbye.